In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to change status from pending to accepted. And the way that is activated is I received an email from a designer that has approved job number 11428. She sent in an email and approved it. So within Estimator, let me close this out and I'm going to start from scratch. So what you do is you go to enter and view quotes. You want to instantly type in 11428. If you notice right at the top it's there. Hit enter. And then what you want to do is you want to open up the treatment tab. And see, here's the status I was referring to. Currently it's set for pending. She has approved all the items. If she only approved a couple of the items, you would physically open up the individual items and click on accepted. So since she approved them all, we're going to click on accepted. And that is the date it was accepted. If you go up here at the top of the screen, this date is set here as well. So it was created on 2/14, it was accepted on 3/18, and I did make a few updates first thing this morning. The next thing now is to create an invoice, but there is one exception. If she did any changes to any of these items, you would want to go into those items. Let's say, for example, on this knife edge, it has an option, which is known as an add-on, a welt around the perimeter of the pillow. What you would do, let's say she decided not to do this welt, you'd select the record and you would hit delete, and the record would be removed. But in this case, she has accepted it all. So what you want to do is go over to the Invoice tab, and then click this button here where it says New Invoice. Behind the scenes, if down here, if you notice, treatment 4, boom, it just populated this invoice based on all these treatments here. Now if you go back in here and do any changes, let's say for example, I'm going to do an example. If you go in here and change this price to 0 and close out, this item just reduced by $21, $42 because there's a quantity of 2. If you go into this invoice, that was $269, but if you notice here, it's $295. Basically, what this does, this invoice locks the prices. Because prior to printing a work order, you might go in there and do all sorts of tweaks and accidentally mess with the labor. It's the signed contract price that matters. So if you ever wanted to delete an invoice, you could actually click here and say delete. Are you sure you want to delete? If you click yes, are you really sure you want to? And then no, you actually get prompt twice. So I'm going to do no. So the deposit hasn't been received yet. She said the check is in the mail. I'm going to close this out. Now I did put a note in office comments right here. Order approved by email. Deposit check has been emailed, and initial it. That way anybody within my organization was to open up this quote, they would absolutely read these office comments, and it kind of keeps a tally of what's going on.